Hello friends, welcome back to Star Stylist Homestead. Trying to get you set up here. My name is Teresa. Today I am going to make coconut buns. It's a Portuguese bun. Oh my god, they look delicious. This is my first time making it too, but I've been searching them out because my heritage. So I wanted to try this, and I figured I'll bring you along for it. So I got everything prepared here. Now to just do it. So in my mixer, I am going to, I already set aside my yeast and warm milk and teaspoon of sugar. I'll have the directions for this below. And it's beautiful. It's all activated. Now we're going to put in 2 room temperature eggs into our mixer. With a 1/3 cup of sugar. I came prepared today. Okay, with our paddle attachment. We're going to mix this for about 2 minutes. Okay. I already have my vanilla and butter softened here. So after 2 minutes, we're going to add that into this. I absolutely love coconut. Oh, I love coconut. This recipe actually calls for unsweetened coconut, but I love coconut. You can use sweetened, which I'm going to do. Hello. Love. So I want to start doing a whole bunch of Portuguese recipes. I love my Portuguese sweetbread. That I will do on here too. One day. I got to do it before summer because it's just too hot to have that oven going in the summer. Get my, I don't know if you can see that, my yeast and lukewarm milk. Yummy. Okay. Let's see. We got about a minute left. Oh, let me grab my spatula. I'll grab both of them. Don't you know I got all this stuff out and ready and have to get my butter out. So I'm looking in my fridge and I'm like, oh, because I use unsalted butter to bake for everything. And I didn't have any. It was in the wrong drawer, I think that. It's all in the freezer. That would have been a mess trying to defrost and get it soft, but not melted. Alright, so now to this we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And I always wear this, so I'm going to turn this down. Just that little vanilla. I always wear it. You'd think I'd learn. Well, I did, didn't I? Okay, teaspoon of vanilla and our butter. We have 12 tablespoons of this butter. And that's for this part of it. Turn that back up. We'll get that all mixed up and then we'll add the yeast mixture into this. But you want to get it nice and creamy. And once we do that, then we're going to add the flour. I measured out all my flour too. And don't you know, I said I am going to run out of flour in my flour container. So as I'm counting them, of course I ran out of flour, so I had to go get more flour to fill it up. And I kept in my mind what I had in there. But I had 3/4 of a cup sitting there, and I'm like, oh great, was that 5 or was that 6? I had to dump it all back in and recount it again because I was not messing that up. And I have half cup scoops there. Half cup flour makes a big difference. So, let me add, I grabbed the wrong spatula, that one's tiny. I'm going to add my milk and yeast. I want to get that all in there. No messing around. Bring that back down. And mix that very well. Really well. Oh, see, didn't I tell you? I always wear the stuff. Sometimes I'm a really clean cook, and sometimes I'm oh, you can't see it? I got flour all over me from doing that, having to dump it back in. Okay. I'm going to change this to, come on. I want to get all that. I'm not sure if my butter was soft enough here. We'll find out. Now we're gonna switch to the dough hook. And we're gonna gradually add that flour in. So I don't wear this too. Hold up, you'll see, I'll wear it. Oh. I think I can get away with that. Let's see. So far, so good. I've never done it like this before, which is why I make a mess, because I'm like, oh, dump it all in. I'm trying to be good for you guys. I am gonna put that down on the sides. And you definitely want to scrape the sides down. I mean, if you cook at all, you know, scrape the sides down. It's a good habit to get into no matter what you're making. And the bottom, the mixer too. And this is going in. Impatient. And yes, who's betting right now that that's going to make a mess on me? I'm going to go slow. See? Sometimes you can break the rules. Sometimes. Coming together. I'm really looking forward to these because they look amazing. Let's see. Okay. That's going good. We're going to let that go for 3 or 4 minutes. Let's see, we'll set the timer for 3 because I lose track of time all the time. And we're going to go to our next thing. we're going to make the coconut mixture. You know what? Yeah, let me grab my bowl. Of course, I had everything ready except for my big bowl. Alright, so we're going to add 4 cups of coconut, in my case, sweetened. Gotta get every last bit of that. Okay, and then we want a half a cup of sugar, like that. Got it. We're going to stir that to combine it. Oh, and you know what? I need to, you want 3 eggs at room temperature, but you definitely want to break these eggs into a bowl and mix them first. Ooh, that's a huge yolk. Goodness. I know you guys can't see this. Wow, that one is too. And it's 2 really big extra large eggs or 3 large. These are large, so I'm doing 3. I'm going to show you this. Holy mackerel. Watch this. Can you see the size of that? Goodness gracious. It's like small, medium, and large. Hopefully that makes up for it. Yeah, that's definitely not. Needs a little bit more. I'm going to grab my fork. Mix my eggs a little bit. And if the mixture is too wet, this coconut mixture, because you don't want it too wet, but you don't want it too dry either, you can add more coconut. I have my thing upside down here. Let me grab this. I always have one of these handy. Oops. Just so my thing doesn't go all over the place. I'm going to put my butter in. And my beaten eggs. 3 beaten eggs. I'll shut that off in 1 second. And mix it together. And I'm definitely going to have to pause this because, oh God, that smells so delicious. Look at this. I definitely don't want to take a bite of that now with raw eggs in it though. Oh, and I have my oven preheating at 350. I meant to check and make sure. Oh, and when we fill this, we're not going to use all this because at the very end, when we put this all together, some of this will go on top after I put the egg wash on. Well, that looks good, but let's see. You're supposed to be able to grab it with your hands, and as long as it sticks together, it doesn't just fall apart, I think that's good. And that dough, grab my towel. Or not. I used so many towels the other day. Oh, now I'm out of paper towels too. Let's see. The dough is going to be sticky is what I was going to say. Let me get rid of some of this stuff here. Because I don't need that. I do need that. We'll put that aside. that on my dough. We're going to put this in a bowl. Let's see. Place in a bowl. Okay. Yep. Because this is a wetter mixture, you do not need to oil your bowl to let it rise. So here's the dough. Let me bring this up and see. It's stretchy, but it's not, you know, it sticks a tad bit, but that's how you want it, just like that. So what I'm going to do, so I can wash this bowl. Sorry, I'm going to shut you off here a second. That bowl's not big enough. I'm going to set it in this bowl, part of my set. Yeah, that looks nice. We'll wash that one. I'm just setting it into a bowl. Oh, this is nice, guys. Let me bring you down here. Look how nice that looks. I'm just making it a little smooth. Not that it needs to be, because we're going to roll this out. Okay, that's done. I'm going to cover it because we are done until I come back to... Nope. Hi, it's me again. We are done until I come back to put it all together. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, friends, we're back. I got a few things I have to fix, though. As I was searching this recipe out, I was looking for Portuguese recipes, but I don't actually think this is a Portuguese recipe, but it's coconut, so I'm still doing it, obviously, seeing that I'm almost done. I want to say I seen it come from Honduras or something like that, but it was on a Portuguese website that I got it, and that's what you get for assuming. You just never know. Second, don't preheat your oven like I did, because you have to let the dough rise for, I let it rise for about an hour. So here I am. I'm back. I'm going to put you down now, because now we're going to work. So my dough has risen. I'm working on this counter. I hope that it works out for me. Okay, I'm going to take some flour and just lightly flour my... Look at this dough. Doesn't that look beautiful? It's definitely doubled in size. So we're going to take this out. Oh, and when I said it's a really sticky dough, it's really not that sticky. Okay, I'm gonna lightly flour the top. Now, what we're going to do, get the air out of that. I'm going to put some flour on my rolling pin, and we are going to roll this out to about 18 inches. We want it about a quarter of an inch thick. Well, I guess I shouldn't have my pan there. Here, I'm getting all ready for this. We don't need that yet. You want to make it, dang it, like a rectangle. Let's get that dish out of there, because we're going to be cutting those corners off. There's a method to the madness here. I guess that's good enough, huh? That's about a 1/4 inch thick. And I don't mind if it's bigger than 18 here. You can make 6 to 8 of these. Now what I'm going to do is take my pizza cutter. Let's see if I can put you down here. And just make it an even rectangle. Ah, that's taking a lot off of there. Let me square off those corners there. And this one here too. The less dough you waste, the better, right? Right. Alrighty. That's not too bad. I could probably roll that bad dog out and do its own, huh? I just might. Why waste all that, you know? Let's see. Let's get this side here. Oh yeah, I'll definitely roll that out and get another one out of that. We'll set that off aside for now though. Okay, so that's good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our mixture over and start placing it on. We're only going to we're going to leave about 6 inches or so on the end. Okay? And we're not using all of our stuff here. You want it almost to the end, to the edge of your, I hope you can see this okay. Let's just slap some on and then we'll go through and alright. Now we're just gonna spread. Oh, look at that. Boy, this smells so good. I want to just take a bite out of that coconut, but with raw eggs, nope. Hey, Joe. That's twice in a week he walked in on it, huh? You want to say hi? You have to stick your head down here, though. So, yeah, we're just going to spread this all out. Definitely need some more. I bet you could actually add stuff to this, too. Anything you like with coconut. Maybe cinnamon. You like coconut, Jeffrey? Mm. Oh, you got some more.
I didn't see these yesterday.
You don't want this
through their
thick.
seeds. You know that the cherries as well.
He's been buying us seeds for our garden.
The cherry tomatoes.
Oh, yeah. All right. We could probably do a little bit more right here. You don't want this really thick. If I didn't say that, I think I just did. I got distracted. Because once we start rolling this, you're going to have 2 layers of coconut. Let's put some of that towards the end a little bit more. Obviously, you don't want it all the way at the edge because once you start rolling this, it'll seep out the sides. But it's coconut. Who cares if it seeps out the sides? Okay, now, gently, put this away. We're going to take this and gently roll it right up to the first. And then we're going to gently roll it again. Perfect. I'm going to take a little bit of flour. Got a little moisture on there. put it on my hands here. Okay, I'm just going to roll this piece out. Like I said, no sense in wasting, right? That's quite a bit of dough right there, even if we make a little one. Yeah, that'll be a tiny skinny one if we do that one. Alright, we'll skip that one. We'll save that for later. Now, I'm going to have to come off to the side because now I want to cut it however big you want it. Let's see, if we did here 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think those would be kind of big. Let's just cut them. Ooh, nice and thick. But you know what I think would work better? Is this. And I'm gonna cut them a little thinner too. Oh yeah, that works much better. Because these are gonna expand in the oven. So those are pretty big pieces. Oh, I think I got that one a little skinny, but that's okay. Alrighty, now what we're gonna do, let's get this baby over here. My hand over here, and we're gonna place these gently. Oh, or just whip them on there, whatever works for you. They're going to expand, so like I said, you want to keep a little distance. Maybe that's why she... Oh my gosh, these smell so good. Look at the size of those and the size of these. Look at the inside of this. Doesn't that look yummy? We'll put this fatter one over here. And then this one, let's see. We'll put a little bit, we'll do it sideways. Because I think we have plenty of this left. Yeah. Oh, tell me that didn't work out good. Yeesh. And now, unfortunately, guys, this actually has to sit for another 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes before I do anything else. Let's move this baby over. And there you have them. We're going to let them rise. I'm going to cover it again. We're going to let them rise for about 25 minutes. And I will be back. Then we're going to do the egg wash. Then we're going to put those on, the rest of it on top of them. And then we'll be good to go. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, friends, we're back again. Check this out. I'm going to tilt you down. This was 20 minutes. I don't know if you can see those. Hold on. I'm going to swap this camera. the other way so I can see if... Look at the size of those things. Look at this one. It's huge. And I cut that one really skinny. But, yep, those are done. For the finishing touch, let's put you back down. Show you what we're doing. I got my egg wash ready. So now we're going to egg wash the top of each one. And we all know this is going to help it brown. Give it a nice crispy. I like crispy, so I'm not going to stress on how much egg I put on here. Crispy anything's wonderful. If you could just smell these right now. Oh, they smell amazing. Oops. Let me fix this one here. There. Got a little fat on that side right there. I can't wait to eat these. These are going to go in a 350 oven for 30 minutes. And then you really want them to cool for at least an hour. But when I take these out of the oven, sit up there, I'm cutting one open. I'll wait 5 minutes, that's it. And then I'm having one. Or at least a bite of one, unless it's too hot. So if anybody actually knows where these were created, leave me a comment below. I'd love to know. But I have a feeling this is not going to be the last time I make these, because really they were super easy. Man, I could probably cut this last one in half. I'll cut it in half after we eat it, or bake it. But that one's huge. And I just need more room. Okay, and the last step. Oops, I put my knife away. Is to add the rest of the coconut. So, you want to put coconut on the top of each one. And it's after the egg wash. I don't want to put too much and then run out, so I'm going to give each one a little bit, and then whatever's left we'll spread on. I mean, I do have quite a bit left, but I'm sure I'm not going to run out. Oh. I have a feeling these are going to be better than the coconut Girl Scout cookies. And if my sister Jennifer watches this, eat your heart out, Jen. Because she's probably like, oh my God, are you serious right now? Wow. And I guess they're supposed to be really moist on the inside and everything. I don't see how they couldn't be with all that egg and coconut in there. Don't those look delicious already? I'll bring you up in a close-up before they go in the oven. This guy here doesn't want to sit up and behave. I think he might have to be the first one eaten. Goodness gracious. And you know we won't be wasting this coconut either, because Not waste not. Oh yeah, we only have 2 left. My husband, we went out to lunch today for my birthday, and my husband got a piece of blueberry pie, and I said, "So, is that good? Is it as good as mine?" He's like, "No." That makes me feel good. I tasted it. I actually thought it was pretty good. I said it's sweeter than what mine was. So they must just use a lot more sugar. I don't know how you can get that much more sugar though in those, because boy, that was perfect, friends. Look at that. Wow. And we're empty. Let's just scratch and scrape. Who needs some? This one right here. All right. Let's flip you here. Okay, hold on. I'll take you off the stand because I can't stand using that stupid thing. And there you have them. Don't those look delicious? And now they're going in a 350 oven for 30 minutes. We'll be back. Let's see, timer. And it's on. All right, friends, I'm gonna clean the rest of my mess and I will be back in 30. Can't wait for this. I'll see you soon. Friends, I have to tell you something. Holy mackerel. Watch this. I just took these out of the oven. You ready? Those things are huge. Look, this is the little one. Look at this. This is my hand. I have big hands for a woman too. Look at the size of those. Look at this one. Holy mackerel. They look so good. I'll bring you back in just a minute or 5 when I take one off and eat it. Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, friends, I just broke it in half. Look at the inside of this. Oh my word. It is so, so soft. It's still very hot. Look at that. Oh my word. Look, I just broke them apart. Those things are huge. But it smells so good. And now for the taste test. Mmm. Mmm. Make them. My advice though, make them smaller because there's no way any of us are going to be able to eat all of that. This piece right here is what I'll have today. I'll wrap that up after it. But the crust, I seriously, if you just take a bite of the crust, you could use that crust for anything. Not just these. You could use it for pies or pastries, or because it's that good. Oh my word. You guys gotta make them. They are so good. Now this is probably going to be like a 45-minute video after I put everything together. So I'll let you go. But seriously, I'll have the recipe below. Make them. They are delicious. Thanks for watching, friends. I'll see you again soon. Subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, friends, I forgot something. You either sift powdered sugar on the top of these at the end after they start to cool, or you do this. Because they're not really sweet, I decided to go with this. I mixed up my powdered sugar with a little bit of water. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. And I'm just going to sprinkle it on the top. I think I need to go a little bit thicker, but you get my drift. Seriously, they are amazing. Yep, I'm going to need both hands for this, so I'll let you go, but this is your choice, what if you do it or not. But they are amazing. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys.